Isn't it true that most of you watch a lot of animated movies? You might have even fallen in love with the characters. Why not, right? The characters have a lot of personality and are able to express themselves. Aside from the animation, the voice of the characters plays a significant role in their whole persona. And you might be surprised to know that the voices for these well-loved animated characters are provided by your favorite celebs. And it's clear that these celebrities are not only skilled in front of the camera, but also behind it. And that they have a sense of humor too. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today in this video, we will look at some of the celebrity voices behind your beloved animated characters. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video to know which celebrity did the voiceover for your favorite animated character. Mike Myers. Mike Myers was casted to provide voice for the character Shrek in the 2001 movie Shrek. Shrek is an ogre who discovers his swamp has been overtaken by fairies. In exchange for rescuing Princess Fiona, whom Farquaad intends to marry, Shrek makes a bargain with Farquaad to reclaim control of his swamp. Shrek sets out on his quest with the help of Donkey, but he soon falls in love with the princess, who harbors a secret that will change his life forever. During the production of the film, Myers insisted on redoing the voiceover as he wasn't totally happy with his performance. Initially, with the voice, he tried to be scary, but he had to sound vulnerable. After revisions, which took 3 months and increased the $40 million budget by $4 million, they produced one of the best animated films in the world. Will Smith. The Pursuit of Happiness actor Will Smith used his vocal talents to star in the animated film Shark Tale. He played Oscar, a funny blue streak cleaning fish that works in Whale Wash of Reef City, and frequently devises plans to become wealthy and famous. When the DreamWorks team approached Smith about the film, they brought a photo of the character Oscar, and Smith's daughter Willow was 3 years old at the time. And she thought someone had caught a fish that looked like her father. She was surprised at first, but when Smith led her through the process, she understood and watched the film more than 5 times. Taylor Swift. In Dr. Seuss's The Lorax, which aired in 2012, Taylor plays Audrey, a creative and distinctive character. The role was created specifically for the animated picture and was not in the original book. Her teen persona was Ted Wiggins' girlfriend, and she lived in her own charmed love story. Swift described playing the character based on a Dr. Seuss book as an unbelievable experience in an interview. Dr. Seuss novels were her first introduction to poetry, she said. As a child, that was the first time I ever realized that if you put words in a certain combination, and you put the right rhymes at the end of the right phrases, you can make words absolutely bounce off of a page, she said in an interview. Since she's like one of the biggest female performers in the world, it sounds like that was the start of her successful music career. Dr. Seuss should be thanked by Taylor Swift fans for influencing her as a child into giving so many hits. Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande is a multi-talented woman without a doubt, from her childhood role as Kat in Nickelodeon's Victorious to her current status as an incredible pop phenomenon. She has done it all. It's no surprise that she's worked as a voice actress. Ariana was cast as a character in the Nickelodeon cartoon series Winx Club in 2011, according to Nickelodeon. Princess Diaspro was performed by the Thank You Next vocalist. Elizabeth Gillies, Ariana's Victorious co-star, also voiced Daphne in the animated series. Ariana also starred in the 2013 film Underdogs as Laura. Her character was Jake's love interest, and she was kidnapped by the town villain Ace in an ultimate revenge scheme. Her regular voice is considerably deeper than her high-pitched note belting, as we all know, but she didn't use that voice for the role. For this character, she kept a higher tone, similar to when she played Kat in Victorious. Rihanna. Rihanna provided the voice of Tip in the 2015 film Home. Her character was a young girl who, along with her mother, had recently relocated to New York. Surprisingly, they relocated from Barbados in the film, which is Rihanna's home nation in real life. When the Booth alien civilization invades Earth, Tip, the 27-year charter, manages to avoid being caught and must flee. Her character befriends an extraterrestrial named O, but their friendship doesn't get off to a good start because none of them trust the other. The movie was full of music, so it's no surprise that she was cast in it. In addition to her voice role, Rihanna composed a concept album for the film, also titled Home, that was released on March 24, 2015, and it includes 8 original tunes. Kim Kardashian. In the animated picture Paw Patrol, a spin-off from the successful Nickelodeon show, the Keeping Up with the Kardashian star portrayed the elegant poodle Dolores. It got such an appraisal that even grown-ups are familiar with this film. Her furry character's personality wasn't that dissimilar to her original persona. In the film, this frail little purse dog assists the Paw Patrol in their missions, and she plans to break out of jail. Kim described her dog as a sassy valley girl, which she is, so she had no trouble slipping into character. I'm so excited for you guys to hear me play Dolores in Paw Patrol the movie, Kardashian posted on Instagram and Twitter after sharing the trailer. She was also overjoyed that her kids now think of her as a cool parent. North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm can now brag about their mother playing a role in one of their favorite films. Kim's kids are so fond of the film that she rented out a movie theater and hosted a private showing for her friends and family, but especially her children. Her kids were able to take Paw Patrol toys and giant stuffed animals of Kim's poodle Dolores home. Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks provided Sheriff Woody's voice in the Toy Story films. Sheriff Woody is a rag doll with a pull-string cowboy. Woody is Andy Davis's favorite toy and the leader of Andy's Toys. Woody, along with Buzz Lightyear, is one of the primary protagonist characters in the films. When it came to casting the voice of the sheriff in Pixar's classic film, they wanted someone who could capture Woody's unique blend of joy and impatience. The movie agents definitely knew what they were doing when they were casting Tom Hanks for the role, and they couldn't think of anyone other than the 58-year-old as the rooting-tooting cowboy we all know and adore. Tom Hanks originally voiced the character in the Toy Story movie, short films, and TV specials, until he retired and handed it over to his brother Jim Hanks, who has a very similar voice. Beyoncé. Beyoncé was cast as Nala in the 2019 remake of Disney's The Lion King because she has young children. Part of it is that it's a story that feels right for the stage of her life and career, and she adores the original film. Donald Glover, who voiced Simba, Nala's love interest, and the lion who won our hearts, co-starred with her. It was made public on YouTube. Over 224 million people watched the Lion King video in the first 24 hours because everyone was so excited for the live-action adaptation. Beyoncé admitted that she was taken aback when she was cast in the role because she grew up idolizing the Lion King. She was heavily involved in the film's music, even singing original songs such as her hit single Spirit. Beyoncé dubbed the album soundtrack a love letter to Africa, and it featured true African musical talent. Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez played a monster in the 2012 horror film Hotel Transylvania. She plays Mavis, Count Dracula's daughter, who was played by Adam Sandler. The story follows monsters who visit Count Dracula's hotel, Hotel Transylvania, to get away from the human race and be surrounded by other monsters. However, things become complicated when a human wanders into the resort by accident and falls in love with Selena's character Mavis. The movie was so successful that it spawned 4 sequels. Hotel Transylvania, which followed the lives of the frightening characters, was such a phenomenon that the franchise won numerous awards, in addition to being nominated for a Golden Globe. The films won several awards, including the People's Choice Award and the Kids' Choice Award, to name a few. Selena Gomez also won a Kids' Choice Award for Best Female Voice in an Animated Film in 2019, and her co-star Adam Sandler won the same award for Best Male Voice in an Animated Film. Robin Williams. Robin Williams provided his voice for Genie in the 1992 Disney movie Aladdin. Genie is a comedic genie who is trapped inside a lamp, and someone has to rub the lamp 3 times to free him. And whoever frees him becomes his master and gets 3 wishes granted. The directors Clements and Musker had written the role of the genie by keeping Robin Williams in mind. And when they were denied, they made a clip of Williams' stand-up comedy to animation of the genie. The resultant test, in which Williams' stand-up about schizophrenia was animated into Genie growing a second head to debate with himself, made Williams laugh so hard that he agreed to play the part. Williams' involvement in Aladdin marks the start of a shift in animation towards celebrity voice performers rather than properly trained voice actors. That's all for today. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Let us know in the comments section whose voice did you love the most out of them all. Until next time!